Khalistan separatist outfit Sikhs For Justice have called for a 12-hour siege on the Indian Consulate in Vancouver, Canada on Thursday, September 18th. The US-based SFJ, in a statement on X, urged Indian Canadians to thus defer their visit to the consulate for their own safety. But why September 18th? Well, in 2023, former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau audaciously accused the Indian government under PM Modi of being involved in the assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Nijjar was an Indian-born Canadian citizen who was the face of the Khalistan movement in British Columbia. However, India had labelled him a terrorist. He was accused of being the mastermind behind the Khalistan Tiger Force, a banned militant group. More importantly, India vehemently denied any involvement in his killing and called the allegations by Trudeau absurd and motivated. 2 years on from Trudeau's explosive accusations, SFJ alleged that Indian consulates continue to run spy networks and surveillance targeting Khalistan referendum campaigners. Remember, after almost 2 years of strained Indo-Canadian ties, new Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney vowed to reset diplomatic relations in March of this year. Following their bilateral meeting at the G7 summit in Canada in June, PMs Modi and Carney agreed to take calibrated and constructive steps to restore stability in the relationship. The first step being the return of high commissioners to each other's capitals. Consequently, in August, India appointed Dinesh Patnaik to Canada, with Christopher Cooter becoming High Commissioner for Canada in India. As a result, Patnaik is now in SFJ's crosshairs. Literally. The aforementioned SFJ statement also contained a poster showing Patnaik with a target on his face and a caption that labels him the new face of India's Hindutva terror in Canada. Notably, the latest threat comes a couple of weeks after a Canadian government report formally acknowledged the presence of Khalistani extremist groups. The Department of Finance report, titled 2025 Assessment of Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Risks in Canada, further indicated their role in terror financing from Canadian soil. As per the report, these groups allegedly finance their activities through charitable donations, drug trafficking, vehicle thefts, and contributions from expatriate communities. As of this report, Indian and Canadian authorities are yet to respond to the threat by SFJ.